opportunity. Here we are with the councillors of ward councillors of Embalenhle. We are 9. Before maybe I get to the business of the day, let me start about the background. Why actually we are calling this press briefing. On the 17th of April, I think it was Tuesday this year, we requested a meeting with the Troika and the executive of Govan Mbeki regarding the issue of service delivery in Govan Mbeki. I think we all know and understand that there is a problem of service delivery in Govan Mbeki. So now we sent a letter to the office of the executive mayor and the office of speaker to request a meeting. Fortunately, they responded to say they will come and attend that meeting at Embalenhle fire station. Indeed, they came and attended that meeting. But what is surprising, when they arrived in a meeting, they were so arrogant. They didn't want to listen the challenges that we are facing as ward councillors. Instead, they asked the status of the meeting. Instead of discussing the issues, they ask us what is the status of this meeting. We are not allowed to call a meeting with them. We must follow the procedure or the correct protocol before we are calling them. Eventually, the meeting was collapsed. After the meeting collapsed, as ward councillors, the following day we call another meeting where we discuss the way forward. While we were discussing, SMS comes in our cell phone where the speaker requested an urgent meeting with all ward councillors of Embalenhle. Indeed, the following day in the morning, around about 8, we went to his office. When we were there in his office, he actually requested us to discuss exactly what is the problem about service delivery. We tabled our challenges in that meeting: the issue of electricity, the issue of sewer spillage in Embalenhle, the waste removal backlogs, the state of our roads, the billing system that is not accurate, and the delivery of accounts, because you know that the people are no more getting accounts. And we also discussed the intervention of the district municipality in terms of assisting the local municipality on the issues of service delivery. The other issue that we have raised is the land audit and the eviction of the people there at Extension 22. The IDP input from councillors, and also the service delivery in general. Now, in that meeting, we didn't finish our meeting because you will remember that it was a time of IDP consultative meetings. So we collapsed our meeting, or we postponed our meeting for the next day. The following day, we came again in the morning. When we were in the meeting, we were told that we must go to the chamber and prepare ourselves for a council meeting. We said, no, we are not going to the council meeting as ward councillors until the issues of service delivery is addressed. Now, the meeting collapsed again on that day because we didn't agree with, we didn't reach the consensus to say when exactly the issue of service delivery will be discussed. Then thereafter we decided not to attend the council meeting because we see no reason. Why do we attend council meetings while there are issues of service delivery, on the ground? So now we concluded by saying we are not going to attend any council meeting until such time those issues of service delivery in Embalenhle are addressed. In a nutshell, that's all I can say.
Let me start. Councillor Nkosi, you said that you requested a meeting with everybody. What is the procedures that they wanted to have done? We know that the mayor said there's an open door policy and we're always open to come and discuss. What procedure did they actually want now to have you before you can discuss the problems in this area?
They said the procedure is that we must first go to the office of the speaker because the speaker is the one who is in charge for the councillors. That is the procedure that they were saying.
Okay, Councillor Nkosi, so one of your biggest concerns at the moment is that not only it's the whole of Govan Mbeki that's not getting service delivery, but especially Embalenhle is not getting service delivery. Is that right?
Yes.
That includes sewer, includes the roads, includes the refuse and and everything else, and the water. As we came here from the fire station, there was a dumping site here that was burning next door. Yeah, next to the municipality. And that is part of the problems. There's something I wanted to ask you. When the riots happened regarding the first Eskom debt, we lost 22 or 23 trucks, which was trucks that were supposed to be here for service delivery. They've now replaced that with bakkies. That means we don't have, I think there's 8 trucks out of whatever, a refuse truck. Douglas, you should know that one. What is your thoughts on that one? Because what can we do with bakkies instead of trucks? We need trucks. We need refuse trucks. What is your thoughts on that?
I think it is, the replacement of service delivery truck by bakkies, it doesn't make a sense to us. Instead, we should have prioritized what we need most in the township. What we need most in the township is the graders to grade our roads. What we need in the township mostly is the refuse removal trucks. Because all over the township you find piles and piles of garbages which need to be collected almost every week. People are paying for that to be assisted every week. They should be collected every week, but that is not happening. And we need some few bakkies for our people to service, like the electricians, to connect electricity, but not
22.
Not 22.
Yeah.
What we should have prioritized are these basic big trucks so that we can do service delivery in our township.
In addition to that, actually they're supposed to do consultation meeting with councillors before that.
And the community.
And the community also. Yeah. Remember, there are also all councillors, ward committees.
Yeah.
They are not even engaged informed about this thing.
I have noticed in the IDP and the budget consultations that even if people make inputs,
They are not taken.
They're not taking. Yeah, they're not reacting on that inputs. In Afrikaans we got a word saying "hulle pai." In other words, they telling you to do
They're
that.
passing the baby.
Yeah.
To the mother.
What does the people of Emba feel about that?
No, if you can check, some of the meetings were collapsed.
Yeah.
Like in my ward, where no ITP takes place, because the meeting was collapsed. The issue of ITP is just for them to do compliance.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That thing is useless. Yeah. It doesn't assist the community. For them, it's just to comply. That's it.
And they've got a budget instead of bringing those two things so that we can compare. The community, went through the wards where we asked the community to raise the issues they wanted. None of those issues were on that budget, but some different things were on the budget, And then they prioritize areas which they are not necessarily assisting us a great deal in terms of payment. The community of Embalenhle, they are paying our people, they are paying. But when it comes to the project, when it comes to everything, they are the most underprivileged, our areas. And whatever input you are making in those consultative meetings, they are not taken care of. They don't change anything. We are only there to rubber stamp. People, they've raised those issues in the meeting. They told us that, look, we ban our offices. Unfortunately, so we ban our offices because you people won't listen. But we never went to the stadium to consult with our people and apologize to our people if we've done anything wrong. To say, hi guys, you also done wrong by banning our offices, but tell us exactly what was wrong, what did we do wrong, Yeah. But no, we never went there. Right now, we've got a new mayor. We had a mayor by the name of Flora Mabua. She was never taken to the stadium to introduce to the community. We've got the latest one. She's never been to the stadium to be introduced to the community. The community only hear that there's a mayor somewhere who's been appointed, but those people they were never taken to the community to be introduced to the community.
This one in particular. There's two things I want to talk about the budget and ask you. We have a 1.6, we had 1.7 billion budget, and now we got a 1.6. And now they want to budget 201 million rand deficit. In other words, they want to budget a little bit too less. And then we have, over and above that, they're not budgeting for the Eskom account, which is 500 million, and they're not budgeting for the 130 million of the rand water. How do you think that's going to impact on the service delivery?
Well, obviously, it's going to impact negatively. It's going to impact negatively. The next thing we're going to get, we're going to be told that we're over, or what is the right term? We'll be told that we are using the money which what was not supposed to be used. Because if you're under budget, if you don't put everything on the budget, the question of how much are we owing Eskom, all those type of things, they should have been factored in our budget, but that is not done.
The other question I wanted to ask as well is, and that was a concern that I've picked up. We have a mayor now, because you've spoken about Mayor Monono. We have a mayor that was in the finance department, and she couldn't do something there. Do you think she's going to do something with you? Are we going to get something right from her side? What is your personal honor?
You can check all these where all departments, all head departments where she served.
Yeah.
The story will tell you. The story will tell you. She was an MMC of planning and development.
Yeah. And that didn't work.
Didn't work.
Yeah. And then she went finance.
The issue of land invasion
happened
during her time.
Yeah.
She was the MMC of finance. You can check the financial state of our municipality during her time.
Yeah.
The history will tell you that woman will never deliver. That woman will never deliver. Rest assured.
Now, I think the next question, and maybe we can make this the most important question, is what is the next steps for you from here? What are we going to do from here?
I think the next step for us is to consult with our communities. We're going to our communities, we're going to call the public meetings, we're going to inform our people about the status quo and inform them as to what is happening. Because, people are frustrated. We are always misleading our people and telling them that, look, we don't have money for this, we don't have... But in turn, we always get some lot of stories and allegation of money being fraudulently used and all those type of things. It's about time we must go to our communities and speak to our communities and tell them exactly what is happening. The other thing, we expect our people to pay, but we don't give them statements. I think in all fairness, whenever you're owing a person, you must give that person a statement at a month end and tell that person how much is expected to pay. Now our people must queue to get a statement of how much they are owing. They must queue again to pay. I think that is unfair to our people. Right now, some offices were banned. We need to be coming up with a plan B. How to expect them to pay? And this culture of payment, we must sustain it. Once a person don't get not to pay every month, the next thing will never ever want to pay again. We must fast track the whole question of building of offices so that the people can access the pay points.
And the next thing, we did talk to our branches, ANC branches. That is another step forward because councillors, we are councillors from the ANC organization. We did talk to our organization at local ANC branches. And then we got the advice from the ANC branches will also assist us going together to the community. As remember, we came from the ANC, as I said. And that is another step. We respect our organization so much. And then the ANC will tell us what is the next step we must go forward for. But the meeting during ourselves as councillors and the community will take place soon. But remember, there are another 5 councillors
who are not part of us.
Who are not part of this because someone talked to them behind us, promising
They took
money,
them to the restaurant.
and then they go to the restaurant, eating nicely, so forgetting about leading our community. And then those 5 councillors who can mention, because they are not part of us, and the community must know that.
Those ward councillors.
The community must know that.
They are the only 5 wards.
Their wards, maybe they've got a service delivered from their wards. And we don't see nothing from their wards also.
Do you want to mention them?
Yeah, we can mention it. It's not secret. What 10?
What 10?
Is not here, and the councillor is Smangeling. And then Ward 20, Nancy daughter,
Yeah.
the service is there by Mandela. And everything is going very well by Mandela. Nancy daughter, she's not here. She's not part of us. Everything is going very well. Ward 4, Tandemnisi, there by Malad. Everything is going well on that ward. Also, they are not part of us. Ward 11, Dudu, Eunice, Masham. Ward 11, everything is going well. There's no sewer, no electricity problem. The road is also right on that ward. The community must know that. Only these 9 wards were struggling. Ward 14, Ward 14, Tangi were Zoom. Thereby exterminating everything is well. No billing problem, road is good, no electricity problem, no sewer problem.
The community in those areas are not complaining. Maybe they are not experienced.
I think the media must also go and visit the community themselves and ask about their area. They will tell you what is happening in that ward.
Also going forward, we are going to their wards from now.
Can I make a request from us from the media side? Can we make a meeting at one stage where you will take us to your wards and to that wards as well?
We're ready to do so.
That will be a nice one.
The community must know about this.
Then one last one I want to ask. Do you think that I'm talking about the mayor and her following, let's call it that.
You must tell us which one you want. But at the moment, we've got 2 mayors, man.
Who's the other one? I just know of one that Honorable no. Who's the other one?
No,
Oh yeah, okay. Ethel.
Govan Mbek's got 2 mayors. Another mayor is consulting to another mayor also, but they don't consult to us as councillors.
You're talking about Ethel?
Yeah, I know.